Hey everybody, Dan here with Fin Feather for Outfitters. Today we're looking at the newer Beretta APX A1 Compact Tactical, so let's do it. The Beretta APX A1 Compact Tactical was released last summer, so it hasn't even been around for a full year at this point, and that is with this model. You may have noticed the APX A1 full-size Tactical has a longer grip with larger magazines and a longer barrel. This has 15 round magazines and a 4.2-inch threaded barrel. Therefore, it is a compact tactical, more of a compact size handgun. It ships with three 15-round magazines. That's always a nice touch. And the tactical models are sort of branded with the OD green frame, which is kind of cool looking. It also has three palm swells. This one comes installed. Average size hands should work just fine. Has a couple other palm swells in the case. They come optic ready, and you have to order the plate from Beretta to fit the optic that you want to install on the pistol. So that will be an additional cost, but this is super cool. Suppressor height sights. Look at how tall that rear sight is. It is serrated black, and the front sight is suppressor height as well. So you can run a can on this no problem. Here's the thread cap, and then you have a threaded barrel, but it is available with suppressor height sights. And that will also help co-witness your optic, whether it's a red dot, green dot, whatever. It will suit that just fine, and I think Beretta did a fine job with it. Now, the original APX models had slide serrations all throughout. This has fairly deep cut forward serrations, as well as the rear serrations, and the slide stop is ambidextrous. You'll notice it is on both sides of the pistol, and the magazine release can be switched over to the right side, making it left-handed friendly. Lefties always ask that. They say, if the mag release can be switched over, that will suit their needs, and this one does. So if you're a left-handed shooter, this one will support your way of shooting. It has memory bumps right there, as well as here. The offside hand thumb will be able to rest on that, as well as a memory bump for the strong side finger. Very nice. It is modular, you'll see, and that is consistent with the APX models, but it's modular. You can switch out the frames if you choose. I don't see any reason to do that. I like it as it is. But the disassemble is the same as the APX models. All you do is pull the trigger, and I'm going to talk about the trigger once I get this reinstalled, but you're going to push that button, and that will release that lever right there. You just push it downward, and off comes the slide from the frame. Long frame rails. And over here we have a dual captive recoil spring guide rod assembly, steel guide rod, and the 4.2-inch barrel, and I'd have to take that thread cap off to remove the barrel, but you get the idea. And then we just reassemble it the same way, but in reverse order. And then from here, just charge it, and it'll move that right back to rest position. The trigger, somewhat of a flat trigger. It has a trigger tab in there. It's a bit flat, not fully flat. Large trigger guard, undercut in the trigger guard, texturing up top there. But this is breaking just a hair over 5 pounds with the reset right there. Very audible. A lot of people want an audible reset, and this one is. I do not notice a huge difference between the original Beretta APX and the Compact Tactical, APX A1 Compact Tactical. I don't see a huge difference, and in many ways that's a good thing, because when Beretta came out with the APX, people fell in love with the trigger, and this mimics that same trigger. It has a 2-slot Picatinny rail for accessories, primarily a light. I don't think many people use lasers much these days. But I took this to the range on several occasions, recorded just a couple times. Let's go ahead and roll through some of that footage. You can check out the way that dual recoil spring cuts down on the snappiness that so many shooters say takes them off target. So if you love optic ready handguns with 3 15-round magazines, a threaded barrel where you could run a can, some suppressor height sights, OD green frame, it's all right here with the Beretta APX A1 Compact Tactical. Nice handgun. I think they did a good job and they priced it right. You can pick this up for right around $500, and it does. It offers a lot for the money. I've been happy with this since I've owned it. I think it's a fine handgun. I enjoy taking it to the range and look forward to more range time with this handgun. And once again, this is Dan with Fin Feather Fur Outfitters. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.